Hi guys, so yes, last night we had the WWE Royal Rumble in the San Antonio Alamo Dome in front of 52,000 people. Yes, it was the first pay-per-view of 2017 and yeah, I went to go and see it in a bar in Liverpool with a lot of my friends in a big open bar. It was on a big show, on a big sports screen. There was maybe like 300 of the big wrestling fans there. It was amazing. And yeah, so the Royal Rumble on the whole, I think this was a solid pay-per-view, very good. Although I do think it could have been a bit better in a few areas, which I'll get to. But yeah, I think this was a very solid pay-per-view. Before this all started, it was a very unpredictable Royal Rumble. I just didn't know who was going to win the Royal Rumble match. But anyway, let's get started on the first match before I talk about the Rumble. So we had the pre-show matches. We had Nia Jax going up against Sasha Banks, sorry. And yeah, this was alright. It was only like a 5-minute match. And I think the right person won. You know, Nia Jax, keep her looking strong. Sorry, Sasha Banks. But yeah, I really like Nia Jax. And I think squashing pretty much the top star, even if it wasn't a pre-show match. Yeah, looks good. And then another big surprise, we had Cesaro and Sheamus dropping the tag team championships to the club. What? I didn't think they were going to do that so soon. I mean, Cesaro and Sheamus only won the tag team belts, what, a month ago at Roadblock, so they've already lost them against the club. But to be fair, I am happy though, because I do love the club. You know, they're so underrated. You know, Vince hadn't really appreciated them since they come on the main roster. You know, these guys were really big back in New Japan, and finally they've got some gold. So hopefully they'll hold on to those belts till WrestleMania, definitely. And then onto the main show. So the very first match we had was Sasha Banks. We had Charlotte defending her Women's Championship on Raw up against Bayley. And yeah, I don't think this match was great. I think these two put on it was a solid 13-minute match, but I do think it was a little bit too short. I do think the women should be getting a bit longer. I mean, 13 minutes I think is too short. I mean, if the men if AJ Styles and John Cena had 13 minutes, we'd all be pissed, wouldn't we? But because the women had it, nah, it's fine. And I don't agree with that. It's gender equality, isn't it? You know, I think the women should have just as long matches as the men. They should have been at least 16, 18 minutes. But the match was good. But Charlotte won clean, just like I predicted. Yep. I mean, it kind of makes Bayley a little bit shit. She's just lost clean. I thought Charlotte would cheat or something, but no, Charlotte wins clean. Yeah, so who's going to beat Charlotte? It's obvious though, she's going to lose that pay-per-view winning streak at WrestleMania. Who will it be against? Will it be against Asuka? Will it be against Nia Jax? Who's going to beat Charlotte's pay-per-view streak at WrestleMania? That's what I think. I think Nia Jax or Asuka coming up from NXT, maybe. And then we had the Cruiserweight match. We had Rich Swann defending his Cruiserweight Championship up against who was it? Neville, of course, and King of the Cruiserweights as he's called, and heel Neville. And this match was great. It was a good solid 40 minutes long. I do think it was a little bit too short as well. I think these matches should be at least 16 to 80 minutes long for a championship. But I thought it was a good solid match. You know, Rich Swann pulling off a lot of good moves. Neville same, doing a lot of stuff as well. Really good solid match. These two have got a lot of great chemistry. And yeah, we all knew Neville becomes a new Cruiserweight Championship. Of course, you had to bring him back. He's been so red hot since they brought him back as a heel. It worked so well. Yeah, really glad they did that. And as much as I love Rich Swann, yeah, I think this was the right move. So hopefully Neville's going to keep hold of that Cruiserweight Championship for a while. I think his next big opponent should be Austin Aries, because you know Austin Aries, he's been on the panel for the Cruiserweights for a long time. It's time for him to get back in the ring. You know, I love Austin Aries. I thought he was great in NXT and great in TNA as well. So yeah, come on. Next feud, Austin Aries versus Neville. Yes, please. And then we had, what was the other match? Oh yeah, it was Kevin Owens up against Roman Reigns for the WWE US Universal Championship with Chris Jericho hanging above the cage. And yeah, I thought this was a very good solid match. Both of these guys put on a really good match. I mean, I do think Kevin Owens did carry a lot of the match. Good old KO. He did some really good moves, like the frog splash off the top rope into the chairs. Into the table on Roman. You know, he did a lot of good stuff. Roman did a few good stuff though. You know, he powerbombed Owens through the table. It was really good. That little thing with the chairs, and then that little tower chair thing, and then he just throws Owens down into it. I thought that was really good too. Good match. Didn't like the finish though, because literally Roman has Kevin Owens beat pretty much, I think. Then out comes Braun Strowman. And people in the pub when I was watching it were going, yeah, thank you Strowman. They were going crazy, going, thank you Strowman, Bloody hell. So it looks like we're going to get a Braun Strowman versus Roman feud for Fastlane maybe. I don't know, but there's more to say about Roman, which I will get onto later on. Oh, bloody hell. But yeah, that was it. And Kevin Owens retained thanks because Roman... he threw Roman through a table and then Kevin Owens went for the pin. And then, just like all those other bloody matches, Kevin Owens won via interference. For God's sake, can they just let this guy win without interference? They're making him look like such a shit champion. So what's next for Kevin Owens? I don't know. Maybe Goldberg at Fastlane. Maybe I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, well, not a big fan of that ending. But the match itself was really, really good. And then on to, yes, AJ Styles versus John Cena. Yes, and this is probably match of the night. It was a good, solid 25-minute match long, just as long as the match they had at SummerSlam and Money in the Bank. These two have got such great chemistry. They had such a great rivalry last year. And, yeah, John Cena's now back looking for that 16 championship. And, yeah, it was a good match. A lot of good stuff happened. John Cena looked great. I think, he's in great ring shape. I think he was flexing a bit. A lot of people saying he might be turning heel because, in the build-up towards this match on SmackDown Live, he's been a bit heelish towards AJ, hasn't he? Saying, you're just an indie guy, I'm the real guy, stuff like that. And, yeah, really good match. And John Cena wins clean, I think this was the right decision. John Cena had to win eventually. It's sad to see AJ lose, but to be fair, AJ did kick out of, an AA off the top rope. Then he did 2 more AAs to finish AJ Styles. So that makes him look strong in kayfabe terms, doesn't it? He's ending on a defeat. So yeah, I think this is the last time we're going to see AJ Styles with the belt for a while. He's probably going to go into a feud with someone else for heading towards WrestleMania. But yeah, really, really, I thought the match was great. I do admit it was the right decision. Even though it's sad to see AJ lose the belt because we all love AJ Styles. But yeah, John Cena, I think he deserves it. He's now ties Ric Flair's record. It's a 16-time champion. And yeah, he's going into Elimination Chamber as the champion, yeah. I don't know what's next for AJ Styles. Maybe he'll be the Elimination Chamber match too. But yeah, it was a good match. Yeah, enjoyed it. And John Cena is the new champion. And then on to the Royal Rumble match. Oh, I don't know what to say about this Royal Rumble match. I'm good. Before this pay-per-view started, this Royal Rumble match probably had the potential to be one of the most unpredictable, best Royal Rumble matches of all time, given how we had Goldberg, Lesnar, Undertaker, Strowman, with a lot of potential surprises. And I'm gonna lie, I was a little bit disappointed with this Royal Rumble match. It wasn't terrible, not by any means. It was better than last year and the year before, definitely. But I do think that it did lack a bit of. It lacked surprises. There were no surprises in this Royal Rumble. Yeah, the only surprise was Ty Dillinger at number 10, which was great to see him. Hopefully make a main roster debut, even though it didn't really last a few minutes in the ring, but still, it's great to see him. But that was it. Everyone else was either an active member of the WWE main roster. No Samoa Joe, no Finn Balor, no Kenny Omega, if he was going to debut, no Kurt Angle, no surprises, nothing. That is disappointing. I was really, really hoping Samoa Joe would make his debut. Nope. But the match itself was good. There was a lot of good things. James Ellsworth coming in, that was really funny. Jack Gallagher with his umbrella. Chris Jericho lasting a full hour. I was actually kind of worried Chris Jericho was going to win because he was in the Royal Rumble match for an hour. He was just outside the ring for an hour, like last year's Rumble. He was just in it for ages. I was worried, no, please don't give it to Chris Jericho. No. As much as I like Chris Jericho, I thought he would have been the wrong pick because we all know he's leaving after WrestleMania. So why would they bother giving it to him? We know he's not going to win at WrestleMania. So yeah. And yeah, let's talk about when Brock Lesnar came out at number 26, and I was like, yeah, this is great. Let's see what happens. So Brock came out first, did this whole thing, suplexed everyone, F5'd everyone. It was great. Like, yeah, who's gonna come out then? Goldberg comes out, and the whole place was going crazy, chanting Goldberg. And yeah, I was looking forward to this too, seeing how these two were going to clash after what happened in Survivor Series. And Goldberg spears Brock, and then just eliminates Brock like it was nothing. And I went insane. I was like, no, and the whole place went mental. Because Goldberg just made Brock look like an idiot again. Brock's face is just like. So yeah, in kayfabe terms, they are really making Goldberg look like Brock's kryptonite. I thought for sure Brock was going to eliminate Goldberg. No, bloody hell! But So, yeah, and then Goldberg's like, okay, who's next, Then, dong, the lights go out, and Undertaker is standing behind Undertaker standing behind Goldberg. They have a face-off. I was like, yeah. And then Undertaker eliminates Goldberg. What? And that's like, no, I was actually kind of rooting for Goldberg, but we all know he wasn't going to win. Him and Brock are obviously going to have something heading into WrestleMania. It's obvious now. They've really teased that now. They made Brock look so weak. They need to give Brock that win over Goldberg at WrestleMania. So that's what I think is going to happen next. Although I have heard that Goldberg is going to be getting a championship match at Fastlane in a few weeks. So we'll see where that leads. Maybe Brock will interfere. We'll see. And then yes, then Undertaker comes out, and then we're like, oh, there's only one spot left. Who's it going to be? Please be Samoa Joe. I was like, Samoa Joe. Number 30. It's Roman Reigns. What? And the whole place went mental. They were like, fuck off, Roman Reigns. Are you kidding me? And I was one of them. What? Roman Reigns makes... Oh. And then, to make it even worse, he eliminates The Undertaker. Raw! You should have seen there were bloody chairs being thrown around. It was... What? Roman eliminated The Undertaker. So maybe that Undertaker was like looking at Roman like, you. So maybe we're going to see Roman and Undertaker at WrestleMania. But if that's true, then what was the point of Braun Strowman interfering in his match earlier? Are they going to have, is Braun Strowman just going to be Roman's time filler at Fastlane? I don't know. But yeah, and then I was like, oh no. So it was just Wyatt, Orton, and Reigns left. I was like, no, they're not going to give it to Reigns again. No, they're going to get booed. He's going to get booed all over the place again. So, but no. He throws out Wyatt, and then it's just Randy, and then Roman's about to go for a spear, and then Randy, RKO, and he throws him over the top rope. And Randy Orton wins the Royal Rumble, and I've got to say, I was underwhelmed. I don't think Randy Orton's the guy who should be main eventing WrestleMania. Don't get me wrong, I like him. He's done a lot for the company. He's been amazing for the last 12 years. He's a big champion and all that, but he shouldn't be. I don't think Randy Orton's the right guy to be main eventing WrestleMania. Because he's not an up-and-coming star. He's been around for ages. And so, yeah, he's going to be the main event at WrestleMania against John Cena. Or maybe Bray Wyatt. If Bray Wyatt wins at Elimination Chamber, because, you know, they're building towards Wyatt and Orton for ages, so maybe John Cena will lose at Elimination Chamber to Bray Wyatt, and then Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton will be at WrestleMania, the main event. I'd be up for that, but I really would have rather seen a more upcoming star. Maybe Samoa Joe win it, Bray Wyatt win it. But yeah, there was literally no surprises in that Rumble, so I was a little disappointed. So, and where is Samoa Joe? Because I've heard that he's meant to be on the main roster soon, you know. He was at TakeOver, so, in the audience, so where's Samoa Joe? I've heard rumours he's going to be getting a big push heading towards WrestleMania, so where the hell is he? And what brand's he going to be on, SmackDown or Raw? Maybe he'll be a surprise entrance in the Elimination Chamber match, but they missed out a great opportunity to bring out Samoa Joe. I love Samoa Joe. He's probably the next t-shirt I'm going to be getting. So, yeah, guys, that are my thoughts on the Royal Rumble. I thought the matches were great. Cena and AJ, fantastic match of the night. Roman and KO, really good match. Well, not a great finish. The Cruiserweight match was really, really good. Women's match was a bit disappointing, I will say. Could have been longer, but still made Charlotte look really strong. Fair enough. The Club of the New Tag Team Champions, great. But the Royal Rumble match itself, I was a little bit disappointed with. I mean, it was still very good, better than the last two, definitely. But I do think they shouldn't have hyped up Goldberg, Brock and Undertaker so much, considering that all three of them weren't in the ring that much. You know, Goldberg was only in the Rumble for like a few minutes, same with Brock and Undertaker. And they were the three guys, you know, who were on the main cover, the three big part-timers, and yeah. But yeah, Randy Orton, I'm just like, nah, Randy Orton's going to be the main event at WrestleMania. So yeah, guys, those are my thoughts on the Royal Rumble. What are your thoughts on the Royal Rumble? Were you happy that Roman came out 30? Of course you weren't. Yeah, guys, so my next video will probably be a prediction video for Elimination Chamber, SmackDown's pay-per-view, which is in 2 weeks. So that'll probably be next week or sometime. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Comment below. Let me know what you thought of the Royal Rumble. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all very soon for my Elimination Chamber prediction video. Till then, guys, stay safe and have a great week. See ya.